The never-ending story on the toilet. No joke. Twice I've tried to fix this. The tank, it's not leaking now down at the base where it was before, but inside the tank it's dripping into the bowl and it always has to keep filling up. And I've got to pull this apart again. This is going to be the third time. I don't know. You know, but I have a good idea what's going on, and I wanted to share this with you because, hey, if you get frustrated about your toilet and you're like, yeah, I can't fix it, and there's too many parts at the store, and not sure how to go about doing all that stuff, and more than likely I go to the store once and I'm not going to get the right parts and it's still going to leak. How can I fix it? I'm just going to have to pay a plumber and come over here, and then you pay these extraordinary costs to repair your toilet, and then a month later down the road something goes on with your other toilet in the other room, and you're like, oh man, I wish I could fix it myself if I only knew how. Well, by golly, you're in luck today, because you will find out how to fix your toilet. I'm going to go over quite a few different things that you might be interested in on a toilet, because you know what? I know you're probably not a plumber, a professional plumber or anything. You probably haven't the first idea how to get this apart, how a toilet works and all that kind of stuff. You don't need to anymore. All you got to do is watch my channel. I'm going to show you, because you know what? If I can't do it, I'm not going to show it to you. So check that out with lots of my other videos. Anytime you come up with a problem, peruse my channel. Maybe there's something on my channel that will make you famous, that will make you a star, because you fixed it yourself and saved big. I want to take the mumbo jumbo out of different things. I want to talk to you in layman's terms so that you can understand everything. Hey, is Joe a plumber? A licensed professional plumber? No, Joe is not. But if Joe can fix this toilet, you can too. Alright, you know the drill by now. If you've been watching some of my videos on toilets and stuff, the first thing we got to do is I've got to shut the water off. And that's down here, and I've got that shut off now. I'm going to flush this, get all the water out, and alright, we got the water out. You know why? Because I had this water up about here before, and I had the water shut off. There's nothing in there now. That's because it's been draining out through a gasket in there that I want to show you about, because that gasket needs to be tightened up, and that's what we're here to talk about. How to fix internal leaks from your tank down to your bowl. I don't want you to crack up too much and say, hey Joe, that's easy. Just get in there and replace your flapper. Well, you know what? Guess what? Newsflash, it's not the flapper. I've replaced the flapper. I verified that the flapper is working perfectly, and there's only one other solution. Well, actually two. There's a water fill valve tree in here, and sometimes that could siphon water out too, but I've verified that that's not the case too. This is hooked up right. This is a new water fill valve in here. And incidentally, what's a water fill valve? It looks like this. It's a tree. I call it a tree. It's actually called a universal toilet fill valve. You can get different ones. You don't have to get this brand. But you know, that's all fine and dandy. So I know it's not that. I know it's not the flapper down inside there. What else could it be? This tank could be cracked at the bottom. I know it's not that. I've looked at that. There's 3 bolts that connect this down onto the toilet. If it was leaking from one of those bolts, I'd see visible water around here or down on the floor, anything like that. There's no water there either. So you know what? There's another thing. Did you know there's another part in here that could cause this water from the tank to magically disappear into the bowl without you seeing a leak anywhere? There is. Stick around. I'm going to teach you something today.